My name is Lisa Milady. I'm an elementary school counselor and I am a children's book author. And today I have a video for you about living safely and using good judgment to be a problem solver. Now I have a lot of things to show you today. The first thing I'm going to grab is a brick. Why do you think I have a brick? A brick is to teach you how it feels when you have a problem. A brick is heavy. This is a real brick and it is heavy. And if I held it up against myself, I would feel that weight, the heaviness that comes on your body when you see something is wrong or something is not right. That heaviness tells you you have decisions to make. You have a problem you need to solve. Now we're going to talk about two different kinds of problems. The first problem I'm going to talk about is the kind that you have to tell an adult. Those problems are when you feel alarm. Alarm means you see that someone is in danger. You see that you are in danger. An alarm means that someone is hurt or someone is going to get hurt or someone is not safe. Alarm means you have to tell an adult. And in school, an alarm is when someone hurts your dignity. Remember, we have the right to be in school feeling safe. If somebody says they are going to hurt you, that is an alarm. You have to tell an adult. You have the right to be safe in school. If somebody uses words against your dignity, if they use words against the color of your skin, the language that you speak, the clothes you like to wear, then that is against your dignity and that is an alarm, and you must tell an adult. So the first tool I'm going to show you from my problem-solving toolkit is tell an adult. You tell an adult when there is danger, when you are unsafe, when someone hurts your dignity. You must get help from an adult that you trust. So I'm going to put my hammer right there. Other problems, when you are feeling that heaviness, you think, no one's in danger. So you can solve that problem yourself. You can be a great problem solver, and I'm going to give you ways that you can solve the problems you have. Solving your problem yourself will make you feel great. Remember, all of your problem solving needs to keep you safe, because most important, we want you to be safe, healthy, and happy. So, if you can solve the problem yourself, woohoo! One of the things you can do is use self-talk. Self-talk means you have a problem and it's a worry or it's a concern, and your brain is telling your heart that you are nervous or afraid, and you are nervous and afraid, and there's really nothing dangerous there. You can talk in your mind to yourself. Use self-talk to help you feel better. When we use self-talk, we use this phrase, even if I don't get to be first online, I will be okay. Even if I don't get to be first online, I'll be first another day. Even if I don't get first online, my friend gets to be first online. Those are all positive self-talk examples that help you to feel better. Another way to be a great problem solver is actually let it be. Let it be means you're really not in the problem. and you really can't help or do anything for the problem, and it's somebody else's problem to work out. Sometimes you can be a great problem solver by leaving it alone and letting it be. Another way that you can be a great problem solver is to help. We help people who need it. Sometimes when you feel that heaviness and that problem, it's because you see someone else has a problem. If it's something a teacher can take care of or your mom and dad can take care of, you can let it be. But if it's something you can help with, then go ahead and help. You'll feel better, they'll feel better. Helping is a really great way to feel good. The last problem-solving tool I have is talk it out. Sometimes your feelings get hurt, and the best thing you can do is tell the person how you feel. We talk it out by saying, I feel sad when you play with someone else. And maybe the person will say, okay, let's all play together. Or maybe the person will say, I'm sorry, I'll play with you tomorrow. Or maybe the person will say, well, I just want to play this game today, and you could go find another friend. But you feel better when you talk it out. So we are going to play a game with all of our tools from our toolbox, and we're going to think about problems. I have problems on cards, and first, when we feel the problem, we are going to decide, is it an alarm we have to tell an adult, or is it something we can do ourselves? And after we decide if we can do it ourselves, we're going to pick which strategy is best. So here comes a problem. Remember, problems make us feel heavy. All right. Here's a problem. You get off the bus and no one is there for you when you get home. Ooh, let's talk about safety. That's a big problem, especially if someone's always home for you and you get off the bus and nobody's there. That's a problem. Now, being alone without an adult after school, is that safe or unsafe? Oh, I hope you picked unsafe. And so if something is not safe, we have to say, alarm, danger. What do we have to do when there's alarm? Tell an adult. So if you are alone after school and nobody's there at the bus stop for you, the bus driver can help you. That's an adult that can help you. You should always talk to your mom and dad about, what should I do? Where are my safe people in the neighborhood? Always know who your neighborhood adult is that will help to keep you safe. You have a big responsibility riding on the school bus. And when you get off the school bus, it's important to know what to do. So we solve this problem by telling an adult. All right, let's pick another one. All right. This problem is, Lola stepped on your foot while lining up. All right. Now, is that dangerous? No, that's not really dangerous. It's annoying, and it probably is bothersome. So, is it dangerous? Did she hurt your dignity on purpose? No, there weren't any words that were exchanged, and she didn't say, I'm going to hurt you. It was just an accident. So really, that's not dangerous. That's not something we have to tell an adult, and we can solve this problem on our own. So if our feelings get hurt, should we help? No, I don't see how help would work. Should we let it be? No, your feelings are really important. You might want to let it be if it really didn't bother you. Sometimes you can use more than one way to solve a problem. Should you use self-talk? Maybe. You can think to yourself, even if she stepped on my foot, I know she didn't mean it. That might help you feel better. My favorite is, dun, 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 talk it out. So if someone steps on your foot, you can say to them, I feel sad when you step on my foot. Oh, you talked it out. And guess what? I bet you the person would say sorry. All right, let's pick another one. Dun, dun, dun. On the bus, Amelia tells you how upset she is because she forgot her homework. Oh, so here is a problem. You're sad because your friend is sad and you feel the problem. So let's think. Let's live safely and use good judgment. Is someone in danger? Is someone getting hurt? Is someone saying things against your dignity? No, so I don't think that we have to tell an adult. It's not an alarm, so it is a problem you can solve all by yourself. Woohoo! So, your friend has a problem because she forgot her homework. Well, you can tell yourself your friend will be okay, but it wouldn't help Amelia. You can say, I feel really sorry when you forget your homework. That's something you can do. You can let it be and not do anything. But I think this is a time when you can offer to help. Maybe you can say to your friend, hey, we can go to the teacher together and talk it out. And then that will help Amelia feel better. Sometimes you need a friend to feel brave, and you can help by being a helping person. I'm sure Amelia would appreciate that. All right, you're playing outside your house. The driver of a car asks you if you will help them find their puppy. Okay, so you're outside your house and a stranger comes. I am hoping that the minute you hear stranger, you know alarm and danger. Hey, puppies are wonderful. I love puppies. We all love puppies. But a stranger, if they ask you a question, that is dangerous. So you have to tell an adult right away. You don't go near the car. Don't really talk to the person. Turn around and go into your house and tell an adult. No one in a car should be coming and talking to you. That is danger, and you have to tell an adult. Whew! Hope that never happens. All right. You are on the bus. Molly tries to sit next to Frank. Frank tells her she smells and to go away. Wow. He didn't threaten to hurt her. He did say go away, and that certainly wasn't nice. But what worries me is that they said that she smells, and that really would hurt your friend's dignity. So, whenever anybody has hurt dignity, what do we have to do? We have to tell an adult, and together you can help your friend and tell an adult. 2 different tools to help solve this problem. Good job. All right. There's a new science club in school. You want to join, but you are afraid that you're not smart enough. Oh boy, I hope that you have learned about having a growth mindset. Remember, our brain doesn't stay the same forever and ever and ever. Whenever you try new things and whenever you try a new strategy, your brain grows. So, if you are afraid you're not smart enough, that is a problem that you're having, a heaviness that you have that's in your heart and in your mind. You're not in danger. It's not the kind of afraid that you're in danger. It's a nervousness that you feel. So it's not something you have to tell an adult. It's something you can solve on your own. You can talk it out with an adult, and you can say, I feel nervous when I think about joining the science club. And maybe you can use some self-talk. Even if I I feel nervous. I can try my best. And that can help you to have a good growth mindset and do something you want to do. There's different kinds of afraids. There's nervous afraid, and then there's afraid when you're in danger. Nervous afraid, you talk it out, maybe with an adult. Afraid danger, be safe and tell an adult. Let's see, one more. You noticed that Antoine is not working when everybody else is doing their classwork. Now, is that a dangerous problem where people are unsafe? No, so we don't have, it's not an alarm. It is a problem you can solve by yourself. Woohoo! Now, if Antoine's not doing the work, we don't have to tell the teacher, we don't have to tell an adult. You might want to talk it out and say, Antoine, I feel sad when you're not working, but that might make him feel upset because nobody wants to make anybody sad. There's a couple of things you can do. Maybe you can use self-talk. Even if Antoine isn't working, I can do my work. That's a good way to use self-talk. I think the best thing you can do for this one is to let it be. When you're in school and when you're in class and people are having a hard time not doing their work, or maybe they're humming and they're not hurting anybody and it's not a bother, you always can talk it out and say, I feel distracted to the teacher, and the teacher can help you out, but the teacher may ask you to let it be. Here's another one for let it be. I'm going to give you 2 in a row for let it be. Kim tells you that she heard Chloe has a crush on Lamar. That is gossip. In school, when kids are talking about other kids, that's called gossip. And gossip is the kind of problem that gets bigger and bigger and bigger if you keep spreading the news or talking about it to other people. Nobody's being hurt. No one's in danger. You don't have to tell an adult, but you can be the best citizen by letting it be. Gossiping is when someone is talking about someone else and it's really nothing for you to worry about, so you want to just let it be. Well, I hope you have some good ideas, and I hope you remember to think of my important tools. Let it be, help, self-talk, tell an adult, talk it out, my favorite. I hope you remember the difference. When a problem comes and there's danger, you want to live safely and tell an adult. And when you can solve a problem on your own, you will feel good about yourself. There's one other time that I want to talk about, and that's the computer. We all have a responsibility on the computer to use good judgment. Here is a problem. While working together on the computer, your partner goes on an inappropriate site. You may think that it's no big deal, but there are many dangerous things on the computer. That's why your teachers and your parents are always watching to make sure you're using your phone in the right way and using your pads in the right way and your tablets in the right way. You want to be safe when it comes to computers and the internet. So if there is something that makes you afraid on the internet, like someone is trying to be your friend and you really don't know who they are, the best thing is to feel alarm and to tell an adult. Remember, we don't want to get people in trouble. We want to help everyone be good problem solvers. And The people who love you and care about you want to teach you how to be a good problem solver. Sometimes when you tell an adult, they may say, can you try to do something on your own? But it is important to tell an adult so everyone can practice safety and be safe. I believe you are all going to be great problem solvers, and you are going to use good judgment and be safe. I hope you liked my problem solving toolkit.